So what's up people on my channel, welcome to another video. Today we are taking a look at the new event in Once Human Lunar version, or actually it's a new Lunar they dropped. So there is some kind of new goodies here for you to explore. We can start with the weapons. So they released 2 new weapons from the blueprints. You can buy them for 8,000 basically. You can go up here too and see them. You can actually see them here. And basically here you have the blueprint shop, and those 2 that were latest was this one, PV90 is the new one. So that's concerning bullseye. And then you also have a sniper that I'm running right now, and where is it? There it is. So this is called SKS Pathfinder, and works very good with Frost Vortex. So that's a pretty nice one to have if you're already running like a Frost Vortex build. I'm running the Unstable Bomber because that works also for the Vortex. And then I'm just running this set, Shelter Gloves, Shelter set, which has the elemental damage. But that's those 2 weapons. I tried this one out, pretty sweet weapon. We can go and take a Lunar ride here, and our Lunar... Why did I pick this dude? We can check out the actual Lunar event, which is actually the new thing as well. They have a couple of new events. So, first of all, you can get this stuff just for logging in 8 days, which a lot of games are doing these days, like to have people come return playing. They have these kind of days where you can log in and get receives. So you get this one, the wings here. And you can also get these, which are kind of nice because you can win an awesome skin in the end. And you have a pretty cool Cradle Charm as well here. Cradle Charm? It's not a weapon charm, or is it a weapon charm? I think it's a weapon charm. But so that's one of the events. Then you have the Visional Wheel as well, which is basically where we're in now. And you don't have to switch servers, it's basically automatically switches out this gravity thing. So instead it shows up this new Lunar event. And here you can get some rewards as well, some sticker for the weapons, some sniper camo, and pistol camo, Desert Eagle camo, some other stuff. And this is probably the one everybody will go for, called the Disguise, which is kind of a thing you can put in your territory. So that's basically that, the visual thing. And wildness changes, I think maybe something with the animals as well. And then we also have kind of sweet deals on the shop, as always, but I have some new stuff here. So we have some here that is basically for your territory. Kind of, you can create your own water path, I guess you can say, like this. So that's pretty sweet. You have a new skin here that is, you can get basically, if you go here and click here, you can get it cheaper. So basically, I don't know, 17 days. I wonder if you can just get 150 everyday login or something like that, but maybe. So you have to log in for 3 days to receive 150, and otherwise you can use something else. So you can probably maybe get 150 deducted more, maybe. This is the sweetest deal in my opinion, since this is the bike you can get, and you also get these for basically $40.99. So log in 7 days, and basically all these days you get this bike skin, and you also get these where you basically can get the new Christian stuff, like this for example, which is pretty sweet. I don't give that much about that skin, but this gun is pretty cool. And I'm using this assault rifle a lot, so that would be nice to be able to get. It's probably very rare though, But yeah, that was some nice cosmetics. We can take a look how the Lunar works. Okay, where am I? Here. I think the sniper thing is pretty nice. I mean, oh my gosh, I broke my leg. So far, I tried the sniper in the silo and it does quite a lot of damage. Now I upgraded a little bit more. When it gets this spawning the ice thing, it does pretty good damage. Like right there, you see, when I spawn the... So you can attach pretty much anything on it, so it can work like a semi-assault rifle in my opinion. Like you can fire fast with it. And as you can see, it does pretty good damage on the regular. And this is not upgraded, this is upgraded to 6, I think. I haven't calibrated it fully either, so... I mean, it's a pretty sweet thing to combine if you're still running the Vortex with this, for example, and then you have this as a secondary. That is pretty sweet. And it's gonna be fully maxed. It's gonna be pretty useful for with the Vortex thing, for sure. So here you have the basic thing, like you open the chest, you gain some Lunar. Not Lunar you will gain, will basically go towards this event thing then. So for example, I don't think it's that hard to get. I think they maybe increased the loot for it, or like the thing you can get. I'm already up in 309 and I only did like this town like maybe 5 times or something, or 4. So it seems like you get these kind of easy and fast. Also regarding the update, there is actually something new as well that will come along, and it's basically a Palworld collab with Once Human and Palworld will basically collab their stuff. So I think you can use, gonna be able to use some pals in this game, or it's a new map. There seems to be a new map as well. And one more thing as well, in this update, in this Lunar update, there should be new deviants I saw as well. It might come later though. I'm not sure if it's out already. But there is like 3-4 new deviations. And as always, you usually get those from taking the chest. It's like a chance you get it every time you do it. So you just open chest, and then sooner or later you will get one of these new deviants, which is kind of chill. This is free content, so I mean, I'm not complaining. And I think the bike ride thing is a very sweet deal. That's like 14 euro. I'm not much for buying skins in game, but sometimes it makes sense to get some good stuff. And it all depends on if you buy something candy instead, you buy that. But if you want to buy some skins for a game, you buy that. So I mean, it's up to everybody to buy what they want basically in life, whether it be skins, whether it be entertainment, candy, whatever. So yeah, but I usually make it on a good level, so I don't buy like stuff that is just temporary anyway. Because who knows, this game might be dying tomorrow, who knows. So yeah, with that said, we're gonna open this crate and see if we can get something better. I wish I can get one of these new deviants. Not so far. They usually pop up like later, but sometimes there is bosses. There is one thing you can go, and that is to Blackfell. I think usually has kind of a lot of those bosses. I know people formed that place last time for those deviants, if they have dropped. I'm not 100% sure that they have dropped yet, so it could be a while or later in the Visional Wheel or update that they drop. So don't take my words for it in that sense. I think I will be running the sniper mostly. I will certainly try the P90, but for the build I have, I think sniper is mostly useful. Depending on what you do though. In this game it doesn't really matter that much if you're running like hard silos. If you're running very hard, it might matter a little bit more. But if you're just running regular hard silos, you're not gonna have that much trouble with it. There's a chest up there. Maybe I can get lucky. You know, sometimes you can get a lot of these deviations here. But as I said, I think it's just random. Take the basic reward. What is that? No deviants so far. No. It might be later that they are coming out with the deviants. But yeah, that's basically the update. The Lunar thing and what you can do in this game right now. I think it's pretty cool. It's free stuff. I like when it's free stuff. Like it's just good. Like if you don't have to pay that much for it or anything, basically it's all good for me. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Drop a member or a sub and like if you like that or like the video. And I will see you basically in the next video. Don't know what it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be 5-4 days maybe. I don't know. I spawn videos random, like twice a week or once a week, or it all depends how much you guys watch basically. So if you watch and like, it's probably going to be more. Otherwise it's just 1-2 videos per week, or one week maybe, 1 video per week. These usually drop some of these deviants. We're gonna see if I kill this dude, if he can drop something. Usually people perform this, they go around circles and they just shoot these bosses very fast if you're 4 people or something. And then it goes, then you have more chance to get deviants. But I will show in a video, if I ever get a deviant, I will certainly show it. And yeah, so I think I see in the next video, guys, we can see this one, another one. Give me a deviation. Could maybe be something open box or something as well to get it. You never know. Okay, come on. We have the big reward now, so maybe. Yes! Look at this. No, it was Pyrodino, but is it Lunar Pyrodino? Maybe. Yes, it was a Lunar Oracle, so actually it's a Pyrodino Lunar Oracle I got. Okay, but it's only level 2, but still, it's a Lunar Oracle. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. This was a little bit about the new update and new stuff in the game right now, so see you in the next one. Peace.